Hello there, welcome to another day of Hard Drive 32. It is I, Alex Holken, and this channel is dedicated to resurrecting the 32-bit gen by working on visuals, graphics, games that are based on it. A little bit every day, kind of learning, it's kind of my journey from being a graphic designer and then switching over to developer. So yeah, last we left off, we're working on a character from Chainsawman, the main dude, Denji. We're going to combine him with Hideki Ishikawa, the Mega Man artist. Let's see what we got. Now, before we get cracking, I do want to test out one thing here, which is I adjusted some audio levels, and I thought about it, and I might as well just use my phone and hear back live what I sound like. Kind of take it from there. So, crazy hair, got crazy hair. Boom. All right, let's see what my audio is like here. Yes. Well, it's actually not too shabby. I'm gonna turn on my playlist audio. Test it here. There we go. All right, testing it again. See how this sounds. It's not too shabby. Might actually lower mic volume just a hair here, so that way I don't tap out too bad. Good to hear my echo. All right, cool. I think that'll do for now. I'm not going to worry about the side chaining and ducking and all that business right now, just because it caused so many problems when I used it last time. I will get it to work. It did work for a stream, and the next time I booted up, it like totally ducked all audio. Don't know why. All the settings were the same. Something I'll just play around with. Okay. And then as far as what I'm going to listen to while I work, I'm going to listen to, I'll show you my desktop. I'm going to be listening to Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack if you guys are interested. So yeah, man. Guilty Gear Strive. So Guilty Gear, by the way, is a freaking crazy cool series. I'll just pop it open. Most gamers have heard about it at this point, but I'll go ahead and show it off. So it's a 2D fighter, you know, made in 3D, so it's a 3D fighter. And what's crazy about it is, one, this is how the game looks in gameplay. It's that freaking sick looking. Just look like a straight up anime. And two, the series is directed by Daisuke Ishiwatari, and he is, hopefully this doesn't bring up anything too appropriate. He was the musician for the first game, and then moved on to being the director of the games, and he also does the art for the games. So he does art, music, and directs the games, and helps with some of the 3D too. It's just crazy. He's just so super duper talented. There's a really good talk by him on the Game Developer Conference about his kind of stuff he's working on. Like, it's just photos of it. Let me type in art. Oh, please don't bring anything up inappropriate. Yeah, check out, man. Such a good artist. So even besides being just a killer musician, because he does vocals on these tracks too. He does the guitar playing, does the vocals, composes the music. Then he puts out his banger rock music. He's just a sick artist on top of it. And he's really good directing games. Just really cool. And he seems like a nice dude. Yeah, probably in my top 3 favorite gaming anyone's as far as developers go. Alright, so we're gonna listen to that. Pop open Photoshop. Alright. Mighty pin, ready to go. So I was looking over the previous videos. I'm taking so long on doing these drawings, so I'm just getting started, but it's kind of bothering me. And one thing I've noticed is I do 2 or 3 of the same lines. Okay. And then I do a lot of adjustments. So I'm just going to try to finish up the rest of this dude and do the adjustments afterwards. Let's just roll with what we got. There's still so many other parts that have to go into this. Okay. I'll do the basics of the line. There's still stuff I need to do as far as his pants have. Oops. Pants has got a cool belt. Oh, see, I almost did 3 lines there. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Alright, let's look at that info image. Okay, so he does do knees. Last line, 3rd line. Yeah, one day I might do a drawing challenge where I just do 0 erasing. That day is not today. I wish we lived in a world in which the music industry would let me play just all sorts of music on the stream. Sure, would be great. I'd love to play some sick music for you guys. It's alright. It is what it is. Yeah, let's redo that one. Last one. Yeah, I'm liking this rule. Thing is, most artists are aware of the problems they have in the drawings. I think, anyways. Okay. Do this up here. All right. Hands in pocket. Thumb out. Let's get our inspo image here. Oh, drawing more than one line. Darn you, hands. Fast line. Rolling with it. I always judge line work afterwards. Let's not worry about it. Let's rock. Alright. I think he had sneakers. I remember my Denji wears sneakers. Let's see here. There we go. Look at some inspo images here from the other artists. You got a real ultimate Tezuka style. Oops. So good. Yeah, that's probably the best image I got for the rest of my day. Loading up. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Look at this belt here. I'm crazy. One thing I note is pants are pretty baggy. Okay. Okie dokie. Wait, where the frick is my drawing? Oh, it must have closed off of it. Oops. Okay. How many belt loops? 3. Okay. I'm digging this 3-line rule. The other makes it where it's like, oh my gosh. Probably eventually you just go to a 2-line rule. If I ever get that good. See though. Let's see, belt buckle. Okay, belt buckle is wider than the pant seam. Whoop. 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 How does that work on pants? Let's look down at my D. That's how pants work. But that feels real wrong. Maybe it just goes here. Oops. Hey, we'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. Oh, I'm excited for Father's Day weekend. I've got the cutest little kiddos, and they're adorable and super sweet, and I'm gonna have so much fun with them this weekend. I'm gonna take them to this place called Urban Air, which is like just a big indoor theme park in our mall. I should say theme park, more of like a little indoor playground. I'll play with him a bunch there. Oh, he's got high tops. Sick. Of course he does. Let's go further out with that. Oop. Go further out with that. There you go. Even high tops kind of just get in the shape. Do. Follow foot. Got a big heel. Shoes are always a problem for me. I don't think many artists like drawing feet anyways. Weird old appendages of ours. Good. Draw a big old line there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Down. By the way, guys, I can't wait. Going to Florida here soon. Pretty exciting. See how COVID filled it is. I'm not too worried because I got my Moderna vaccine, which hit me like a tank, by the way. Holy crap, you guys. So I've actually had COVID. It sent me to the hospital and gave me like totally pneumonia-like symptoms where I had to get shots. And I'm like the most cautious of dudes. I'm a stay-at-home dad. I don't go outside. We have an immunocompromised kiddo, so like whenever everything was going down, we're like, well, shit, there goes going outside ever again. But sadly, you know, we got a roommate with us who's a good buddy of mine. He's also super cautious, but he works at Starbucks of all places, so he can't. In a mall, he works at a Starbucks in a mall, so it's not like he can avoid all human contact there. And poor dude, like one day he was in the middle of his shift and he could not smell the coffee around him, and just like immediately knew that he likely had COVID. So he did the good boy thing, went and got tested, totally came out positive, and we had like just the day before had dinner with him where we were just chilling around the table eating food, and I think just that level of exposure was enough that we ended up catching it, or I caught it. My wife was lucky and did not catch it, and like, oh my gosh, you guys, it made me feel so terrible. Just exhausted and feverish and achy, like so. I can't even describe how achy it made me feel. And then like the pneumonia symptoms set in. So if any of you guys are like, oh, get scared, like, oh, do I have COVID? Just one, think, is this the worst pain I've ever been in? And if it is, yeah, maybe you do have COVID. But otherwise, it's allergies. And I would say also, yeah, it hits everyone really different. It hit Brian different. Our roommate, it hit Brian different than it did me. Like, he was like crawling on the ground. He was so weak. And I wasn't like super weak, but I just had really bad pneumonia from it. So it just hits everyone different, man. I tell ya. And it took, he lost his sense of smell for like almost 6 months. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Me, on the other hand, I was just like loopy as all get out and like dreaming the days away. How weird I am though. I kind of had fun. I kind of have fun when I'm sick though. as long as I'm not like, I'm not feeling super terrible in a way, but I'm like a little loopy. It's like, you know, it's a free innocent, trippy. You get to go on a little trip for a bit, and as long as it doesn't take forever. That was the downside of that COVID, man. I had it forever. That seems to be the case with most people. Just sticks with you. You think you're... Oh, that's something too. Weird thing about COVID. You will... Symptoms-wise, you'll feel great. I think it's like day 4. You feel great. And then afterwards, if you're going to get like the pneumonia symptoms, that's when they kick in. So that's when they kicked in for me exactly. I felt great on day 4, and then day 5 hit, and I was like, cough, 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 cough. So, may none of you catch COVID. The only thing I could compare it to is when I was a kid, I had cat scratch fever as a child, which is a real thing, people. It's not just a stupid 80s song. It's a real thing. And it's actually typhoid. So cat scratch's other name is freaking typhoid. I got it from probably one of our cats scratching me. And I had 105 fever. I felt like so exhausted, wiped out, and it like was in so much pain that when the wind blew on me, it hurt. Yeah, one of the worst pains of my entire life. And the level of exhaustion it gave me was probably the closest I've ever been to having, you know, like the feeling of COVID. Like wiped out. So if you're concerned about the vaccine, let me tell you, feeling bad from the vaccine does not compare in this. Actually, you know what? The vaccine felt like I had a day of COVID, just a single day, versus, you know, weeks of COVID, which is what I had when I had it. So just get your vaccine of any kind, so that way you just have a day of COVID feelings versus, you know, weeks of COVID feelings. Or like my poor roommate, where he had months of unable to smell anything. And dude, everything tasted like garbage to him because he couldn't smell anything. When your sense of smell goes, everything just starts tasting like crap. So this shoe isn't looking super like a I doubt. Let's see if I can get it there though. Too far down. We're done. Whoop. Put it down with this. Okay. Boys coming together. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to indicate that this was his shirt. Like his collar is going to be a big deal to help indicate that it was his shirt that he threw over his shoulder. So to do that, I probably want to do some go. His coat bent, or his sorry, his shirt bent there. Yeah. 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 There we go. And we'll go here. Then we'll go here. Oops. Here. And Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know what I'm indicating with these lines. It is what it is. People were like, "Wow, what is that, Alex?" I'm like, I don't know either. You tell me. This is artistic interpretation. You tell me what you see. Because it's supposed to be a shirt. I just don't know if it looks like a shirt. Slight redraw here. Don't want to give him moves. We'll do you with you nipples later. What do with these nipples? Maybe just something that comes down to the drawing stage. This arm still bothers me. This is what it is. Da, 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 da. Ooh! Okay. I know people are gonna see how bad this is, but I'm going to ignore it. Let's just duplicate this onto what I'm working on right now so I can follow along a little easier. The details on the shoes. Mm-hmm. The sweet cover on this comes from whenever Denji fought a bunch of zombies. That. B. Yes. Smaller. Yes. Okay. Okay. It's going up. Oh, what did I say about the 3-line rule? Sorry to break it. Okay. Those shoes Denji's got are pretty cool. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Lord, regret. Drawn circles are the worst. Screw it. It's cheating, guys. Don't care. I hate drawn circles so much. Did it, guys. I did it. I copied and pasted. Okay. Got a general idea now how these shoes work. So it's like, there's another layer here. I go up. Woo! Oops. Woo! And then woo! Oh, woo! 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 Take it. Oh, that was close. I'm gonna keep it. Go back. Do it again. No! No! G-Force experience. Oh, the redo's gone. Why? Okay. My lord, I am stuck in. Okay, that works. What was it again for the front portion? Okay. Guys, I have to do this line again. I did so bad at the line the first time. My 3-line rule's going out the window. I always find it's easier to arrive at the destination. There we go, okay. Sure, that makes no sense there. Okay. Say it connects down here. That's it. Okay. Oh, the doodle. Okay. lordy. Y'all better just be happy I'm drawing Denji. Because I'm not drawing a good Denji, that's for certain. And the shoelaces, my other least favorite part. Okay. How you doing your shoelaces, Denji? Barely. Okay. Can you guys tell if these are shoelaces? I can't. What they're gonna have to do... Boy, that foot is jacked up too. I'm gonna fix his foot. It needs to be like... I don't know. This way. At least a little better. What happened to the music I was listening to? Holy crap. Dude, the Guilty Gear soundtrack, it's really freaky. That's it. I'm gonna... JoJo Bizarre Adventure Season 3... No, Season 4 OST is what I'm listening to now. Something popping. Something happy. Let's do Season 5. I don't even know what I want. I hate doing the bottom of shoes, man. Let me tell you guys, I freaking hate doing the bottom of shoes. Such a waste of my time. I don't want to do this right now. I don't want to do the bottom of the shoes. Screw you, shoes. Can't make me do ya. I think it's actually probably pretty good for a shirt, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's see these lines. Ooh. Do you guys see what's going on here? What's so bad about my drawings? Besides a lot of things, really low resolution. The fact that these lines are as fuzzy as they are, it's not good. What resolution am I even working in? Let's see here. Okay, Control I. That's 300 DPI. Ooh, I also want to double it. 200. Nah, I can't now. Let's just finish this drawing, guys. Move on. Live and learn. God, so amateur. Bleh. All artists hate their own work. Shouldn't though. Should not hate your own work. Alright, here. Colors for there it is. Black. I don't want to straight up copy, so I'm going to try to replicate those colors if I can. Pick a bluish gray for the pants. Next one I'm definitely gonna work on quite a bit faster. I'm gonna see if I can get next time I'm gonna see if I can get sketch work completed within a single session and then draw by the next session. Could be my week 2 goal. I want to get to at least production level speed. Because my art, I mean, it's not like eventually I do want to make a game where I'm working with a team. And the important thing is just to be able to, like, I don't have to be a professional artist, but I do need to be able to convey enough of an idea the way another team member can draw it. So that is going to be my goal. Okay, boom. Section. I need to make this a shortcut key real quick. Edit, preference. Oh, most Adobe programs have it under preference, but not here. Okay, edit. Selection. Or no, select. Expand. Command Shift E. Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh yeah, go ahead. Boom. The sucky thing is, I need to look up this setting. Photoshop doesn't do a great job of like, when you make a selection, it's not going to fully get the area like you'd hope it would. A little part of it. All right, so he's got a very peach colored skin. More warm tone. Redder. A little lighter just so I can play. Oh crap. I can play into the lighting. Yeah, good enough. That's the moral of this one. Yeah, good enough. I don't know how much I want to continue drawing in this style, by the way. It isn't necessarily my type of style. My style is. I'm not at the stage yet where I'm going to drop in some lighting, but I will soon. Remember, Denji's got kind of gray hair. I can't remember what he colored his hair. Hideki? Artichoke? Yeah, I'll do that. Don't have to do it this way, but I kind of prefer doing it this way because it gives me a little more control by painting it after I've made a selection. Definitely have to go back through here again because that is just the case of how things are. Okay. What is Denji's hair color? Oh, it's like yellowish orange. Oh, I forgot about that. Or orangish red, let's say. Totally was about to get his hair totally wrong. Yeah, the same color as his chainsaw. Red. Okay. I don't think it's gonna light the world of Instagram afire. That's okay though. You know, it looks good if you zoom out really, really far. They'll specialize in is illustrations that look good from really far. That's what I'll do. Good, okay. Orangish, or sorry, a light pinkish red for his shirt. And let's keep it in this kind of monochromatic here. Go more neutral. Or orange. Yeah. How. I don't like how amateur all this looks. Because I am an amateur, so. Where those two are related. Part of it's time too, man. The more detailed work takes time. I got light brown eyes. Good lord, this looks bad. Let's see though. Nice thing about coloring is at least at first it's just like doing a coloring book, so it's satisfying and quick. It only gets tedious after this stage. No one would say it's that tedious. It's how easy it is to color or do lighting in Photoshop. I see it as practice everyday drawing on pen and paper too. It helps a lot with skills. I hope you guys do see me improve with time. Oops. Okay. Let's see here. Got the brown from there, or the orange from there. Okay, fill that area. Do some sort of fun 3-point lighting setup here. Okay. Now the part that's both easy and fun is doing lighting. It adds so much to drawings too. It's also like the part with like most bang for your buck Improves the art so much. My dealio is I'm gonna look at. Okay, what was Mega Man? How did we do it? We did solid lines, or we did solid shapes, or overlaid, and then afterwards we softened the edges. Looks like that's true for anything that's not metal. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna choose single color for lighting, which I think I'm gonna pull something from here to kind of follow along with his lighting and try something fun. Got a pale yellow for his lights here. Doesn't look to be any reflected lights from the ground, so start with a pale yellow. We'll do pale yellow, Ureto, and $55. One thing. There we go. Black, and we'll do relay to start. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. Look at that. A lot of them skin, so light of course going to be coming from this direction. Can't come from anywhere but there, in my opinion. Anything that's not metal is getting light. The fly in front of me, and it's driving me crazy. Right, this is like definitely for sure in the light. Like that. So. What I think if I attach the lines to do that, yeah. No wait. Never mind. Never mind what I was doing. I'm trying to do something cool. I have to do that cool thing later. Okay, that means it up to here. Like that. Where the knee is. Probably stop there. Put it down. That. Top of our shoe, which is rounded, so it goes here. Catch that. Maybe catch that. Okay. A lot of this can be in the light. So, yeah, let's get most of this here. At least that far. Gives me a shade after that. Parts of shade, so is this part. So is this part. A lot of this comes down to just kind of understanding basic forms of things. Sadly, the skin, we're not going to be able to do the same overlay technique. It's not going to work for skin. We'll work on other things like eyes. Oopsie doodle. I'm gonna do a quick mask. Okay. That. For this hair. With like it's necessarily a great idea. That's here. Whatever. Nope. That. Okay. Let's make his teeth even shiny. Let's give it a shiny. That's okay. One tone, and we'll definitely put that like at a 50%. Let's get a skin tone shade, something that. Yeah, let's go something brighter, but more in the skin. So skin tone, brighter. Okay. Black. What we got when we do overlay? Oh, come on, thing. There we go. Okay. Burn. Makes it darker. Start there. Go. Oh man, Denji is so excited by his future. Nothing bad's gonna happen to Denji over the course of this story. He's just gonna lead the happiest life. Ah, boy. By the way, Denji, as far as like the characters of a shonen goes, is one of the worst things happen to him than most other characters. He has a hard time throughout the series. He's has a real trouble when it comes to love, for one. Not trying to spoil anything. Armpit is gonna be getting so much muscle and so much sunlight. I don't have to do with that. Whatever. Okay. I'll give you some shadow cast here. Like that. A lot, but okay. Let's do some light. Or sorry, shadow on the clothes. Let's do something a little weird. Do dark green. This is kind of a weird series. Okay. Color burn? Linear burn? Soften? Darken? You just need to go color burn, sure, but I need to go lighter with it. Maybe slightly more neutral, maybe just more harsh even. %, maybe even 10%. Maybe it's not a discernible. Let's start there. What the heck? Oh, lighter color, what happened there? There we go. Not. Keep messing up. Yeah. There we go. I found a solution to my shoes, guys. I'll just make it really dark below. Can't see the bottom of the shoes because I hate drawing the bottom of shoes. Just kidding. I'll go back through there later. Basics of what's going on. Okay. Coolio. Oop, I broke my Photoshop. Probably call it quits here in just a teeny bit. Primarily because I'm almost out of coffee. And that's a real travesty. Do new color. The brightness of the skin. Oh, dude. I'm listening to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure soundtrack, and Giorno's theme just popped on. Yeah. So good. Good. Okay. I might rethink that. That's it. Alright. Let's start doing a quick erase through. Erase these others. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through with a soft brush and just soften all these edges. This is using kind of techniques we learned from Mega Man practice too. What's nice is I'm gonna be able to adjust the lighting afterwards for all this. Do 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 do. Okay, that's one down. There was a fly on my computer screen, and I'm listening to the Torture Dance song from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and it looks like the fly is dancing to the music. I think the fly is actually following my Wacom pin. That's wild. What are you thinking, little fly? You're a dangerous position. I don't like flies. One of the few animals I don't care for. He flew away as soon as I said that. He understood my warning. I'm actually the type I will spare spiders. I think they have a part in our nature, and I don't want to get rid of them typically. Really light on this. So light, in fact, it's like it's almost not even on there. In fact, let's not use that. Let's get rid of it for all of it except the face. Oops, missed one. Yikes, guys. The final one. It looks so bad. Cut your losses when we get to them. Calling this guy quits. Not everyone, one of these drawings would be a winner. This is definitely not one. What's that? Shadow. Oops. I saw that. Yeah, not a fan of it. It's what it is. Lesson learned. I need to draw a lot more. Just keep drawing little drawings every day. Finish them up. Keep going. Okay. That's going to conclude little Chainsawman, dude. We'll look at them again once we come back. Compare the two between the styles. I don't know. I'm sold on it. A lot of things I can improve on. That's okay. That is part of the dealio of improving. So thank you guys so much for being here on Hard Drive 32. Next week, probably these live streams won't be recorded any longer. Oh, I may be able to record next week. I might not be able to. Anyways, live streams probably aren't going to be recorded on YouTube anymore. Part of it's for algorithm reasons. But I'll still be tuning in probably Monday through Friday. So feel free to check in if you ever see that notification. Or check on Hard Drive 32's Instagram. But thanks again, guys, for being here so much, and have a great weekend, okay? Bye!